Hello everyone, this is Player 1 with Basement Hero, bringing you a few quick changes. The Hunter's point of view from 6.0.2 patch for World of Warcraft. In this view, Hunters. Hunters used to be mainly survival. Almost all the Hunters you'd come across, they're survival. In this new patch, survival sucks. That's the best thing to say. They have removed a lot of talents. This bar used to be full, and they removed a lot of stuff. The biggest change, I believe, is Serpent Sting. They made it so that Serpent Sting is now survival only, and they put it inside Arcane Shot, so it's now no longer a castable shot. And on top of that, the Cobra Shot. Cobra Shot no longer refreshes the time on Serpent Sting. Other little changes though, Explosive Shot is now 15 focus instead of 25, and let's see here what else, no Kill Shot if I remember right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was one of the changes. There's no more Kill Shot for survival, so that kind of sucks. One of the other little changes is Survivalist is now passive that all hunters get, and it's going to increase, or sorry, all survival hunters get. It increases the damage of your multi-strikes by 20%. And after killing a target, you gain 15% health over 10 seconds. So, overall, I mean, they changed a lot of stuff. The cooldowns, like Aspect of the Cheetah, works for 10 seconds. Aspect of the Pack, 10-second cooldown. Decline invitation, 3-minute cooldown Aspect of the Fox. So, the aspects, that sucks, no more aspects. I guess what does that mean for survivalist hunters? It means that you won't really see them anymore. They're just not going to be around. It's kind of a bummer. Not a whole lot left to them. They're just gutted and nerfed. So, as hunters go, let's move on to marksmanship. Bring my pet back to me. Come on, leaving combat. There we go. Marksmanship is, there's been some changes there. This is going to be an interesting one. I don't know how many marksman hunters you will see. It's going to be hit or miss, really. The biggest change is going to be the mastery. Let me find it here. Mastery, sniper training. So they removed the quiver mastery and put in this. So when you stand still for 3 seconds, you gain sniper training for 6, which increases your damage, shot range, and critical strike damage by 10%. So this means movement and hunters are going to be critical for marksmen. So in fights, it's all going to be based on how little you can move, and that's why it's going to be hit or miss. In PvP, marksman is going to be non-existent because you pretty much can't stand still in PvP. But in PvE, it is all going to depend on the bosses you fight. Some bosses you'll be able to stand still, some bosses you can't. So that's going to change your damage. Some fights you'll do amazing, some fights you won't. Other little changes to Mastery. Chimera Shot, they added an A. There used to be Chimera with no A in the middle, but they put in the A, and on top of that, with that A, you now have a two-headed shot that's going to hit 2 targets instead of 1. Let's see here, what other changes did they have? I think it was Careful Aim. Let me see if I can find that. Here we go. Careful Aim passive. Where'd it go? Okay. Careful Aim passive. In my opinion, it got a bit of a nerf. I don't know, some people might think it got a buff, but who knows. Basically, while rapid fire is active, you get, you can see here, increases the critical strike chances of your steady aim, focusing shot, and aim shot by 60% on targets who are above 80% health, or while rapid fire is active. I don't know, we'll see how that changes. So that's kind of what Marksman has in store. As for Beast Mastery, that is pretty much the only spec that has not really changed. They took out the Serpent Sting for the classes except for Survival, so that was one. And pets, if you go find online a bunch of different pet lists, different pets will have some buffs and abilities and things like that. So that pretty much sums up the Hunter for 6.0.2. A long story short, no more survival, mastery is going to be goofy, and most are going to be beast mastery. This is Player 1 with Basement Hero. I'll see you next time.